Did you know that scientific studies suggest most dogs don't see their owners as emotional partners, but as sources of food, shelter, and routine? Animal behaviorists say there's a massive difference between a dog that needs you and a dog that has chosen you. Today, we're breaking down 10 scientifically backed signs that prove your dog has formed a rare, deep, emotional bond. And you need to stay for sign 10. It is the only behavior on this list that goes against millions of years of biological evolution. If your dog shows it, you're not just their owner. You are more important to them than their own survival. Let's begin. Sign 1, the right side tail wag. You think a wag is just a wag. Happy dog. End of story. But science says otherwise. Italian researchers discovered that dogs wag their tails differently depending on who they're looking at. When a dog sees someone they tolerate, the tail moves evenly or slightly to the left. But when they see someone they deeply love, the wag sweeps strongly to the right. Why? Because the left side of a dog's brain controls positive emotions, and brain signals cross over to the opposite side of the body. That right side wag is a biological love signal your dog cannot fake. Even other dogs understand it. They instinctively approach right-wagging dogs because it signals safety and trust. When your dog does this for you, they're broadcasting love to the world. Sign 2, the pleasure growl. Important distinction. You're petting your dog, scratching that perfect spot behind the ears, and suddenly a low, rumbling sound. Now, be careful here. This part matters. A warning growl is high-pitched, sharp, and comes from the throat. A pleasure growl is deep, chest-based, and happens while you're already petting them, not before. Think of it less like a growl and more like a cat's purr. Audio studies show these sounds vibrate between 25 and 50 hertz, a frequency linked to stress reduction and tissue healing in mammals. If you hear this low rumble, don't stop. It's your dog saying, "You're safe. This feels right. Please don't ever stop." Sign 3, the Velcro shadow. You go to the kitchen, they follow. Bathroom, they wait outside. Sit down, they touch you. People call this clingy. Science calls it oxytocin bonding. Studies show this happens when a dog's oxytocin, the love hormone, spikes to levels similar to a human mother and newborn. Your dog isn't bored. They are emotionally regulating themselves through your presence. Dogs who don't shadow their owners show higher cortisol levels, meaning more stress. To your dog, you are calm, safety, and relief. You are their living anti-anxiety medication. Sign 4, stealing your dirty clothes. Your dog ignores their expensive bed and sleeps on your worn t-shirt. That's not gross, that's love. A dog's sense of smell is up to 40 times stronger than yours. Studies show dogs separated from their owners experience 67% less stress when they have access to clothing that smells like them. And here's the key detail. Dogs only do this with people they are deeply bonded to. Your scent isn't just familiar, it's emotional safety. Sign 5, the frog splat, sploot. Legs stretched straight back, belly flat on the floor. Funny? Yes. Meaningless? Absolutely not. This position requires total muscular relaxation. A dog's hind legs are their primary escape system. By stretching them out completely, your dog is saying, "I don't need to run here." Dogs with trauma histories almost never sploot. If your dog does this in your home, you've created an environment so safe that their body has forgotten fear. That silly pose is actually a badge of trust. Now, while the sploot shows deep relaxation, the next sign is actually about anxiety, but in a way that proves they love you even more. Sign number 6, the check-in glance. Your dog explores ahead, then suddenly stops and looks back at you. They're not waiting for a command, they're checking connection. This behavior comes from pack dynamics, where scouts look back to ensure the group is still intact. Your dog treats you as their emotional anchor. Sign 7, deep sleep twitching, paw paddling, soft yips, tiny tail flicks. That's REM sleep. In the wild, sleeping this deeply is dangerous. Dogs only enter this state when they feel completely protected. Sign 8, the morning celebration. You open your eyes, instant joy. Tail wagging, nose to face, soft whines of relief. Neurological studies suggest dogs experience separation during sleep as a form of mini grief. Waking up and seeing you again is relief. Every morning your dog is celebrating one thing. Sign number 9, the lean, no begging, no movement, just your dog leaning their full weight into you. This is a dog hug. Sign number 10, choosing you over food, the survival breaker. This is the ultimate test. Food is survival. Yet studies show only a tiny percentage of dogs will ignore food to go to their owner first. When a dog chooses you over food, their brain overrides instinct. You are more important than survival, more important than biology. You are their purpose. Does your dog do any of these? Or maybe they do something weird that only you understand. I want to know. Comment your dog's name below and tell me one thing they do that proves they love you. I'll be liking the best stories in the comments.